the past chair of Young India chapter and the present chair, Shri Matthew, members of the media and dear colleagues. It gives me immense pride and a sense of responsibility to inaugurate this program called PODA, Prevention of Drug Abuse. It's a forward-looking and a courageous campaign launched today in our police headquarters in collaboration with the Young India chapter. This initiative is distinctive and impactful because it is addressing the demand side of the drug menace. This is the space where the real and the lasting change must begin. Further, it also begins with a point of self-discipline, personal accountability, and moral leadership from within the system. As we are all aware, the drug menace, the most serious threats facing our society today, both the social, psychological, and generational challenge it is. It is destroying the individuals, families, institutions, and the future of our youth. While we are enforcing very strongly against the drug menace in the state, even during this year alone, 30,000 cases have been detected, with more than 130 persons have been detained under the PITS in NDPS Act. Along with that, we also have taken a very strong action against the individuals who are using the drugs. Almost about 30,000 cases have been taken, and 30,000 cases have been taken, and 32,870 persons are arrested under various provisions of the NDPS Act. One of the important drive in this thing is the against individuals. That's why we were now coming out this new campaign of the PODA, wherein the drug abusers or the persons who are likely to become addicts, targeting them. Hence, it is a strategic shift, an effort to prevent addiction before it begins, to educate before enforcement becomes necessary, and to empower young minds to make informed and responsible choices. What makes our initiative is the commitment of our own employees by voluntarily giving an undertaking of zero substance use and expressing readiness for random testing. With this, our youth are sending a very powerful message to the society. As we are all aware, as we are standing at a critical juncture, our youth are the most educated, talented, and globally connected. At the same time, they are also exposed to the unprecedented pressures of academic stress, social expectations, misinformation, and harmful influences, along with the glorified harmful influences that are glorified on the digital platforms. The drug abuse preys on these vulnerabilities. It silently destroys the health, families, careers, and ultimately the social fabric. The collaboration with the Young India chapter adds further to strengthen this campaign. The drug abuse cannot be countered by authority alone. It must be challenged through awareness, peer influence, and positive role models. Young India brings that particular energy, innovation, and outreach capacity, helping us engage the minds before they fall prey to this addiction. The PODA aims at the 4 points which exactly we want to build the ecosystem, wherein awareness is rooted in facts but not in fear. Secondly, engagement is built on trust and not on authority. Prevention driven empowerment but not punishment. And most importantly, open conversations without stigma. At the same time, let us make it very clear that Kerala Police will continue its zero tolerance approach towards the drug trafficking and peddling. We intensify intelligence driven operations, interagency coordination, and technology driven enforcement. But prevention, especially among the youth and within the institutions, remains our strongest long term strategy. Through this campaign, we seek to promote healthy lifestyles, mental well being, and a culture of saying no with confidence and clarity. We want young people to understand that choosing away or staying away from drugs is not a limitation, but it is a powerful assertion of self respect, ambition, and freedom. Let me again assure you that Kerala Police is fully committed to a comprehensive approach to this challenge. On one hand, we continue the strong action against the drug traffickers, networks, and those who are profiting after the misery. On the other hand, we actively support the community outreach, school and college engagement, counseling initiatives in collaboration like the PODA that today we are doing it. I also urge the parents, teachers, education institutions, employers, and civil society to see this as a shared responsibility. Early conversations, listening, empathetic listening, and timely support can prevent the irreversible damage that is being caused. Silence and denial only can strengthen the problem. To the young participants across the state, with the Association of the Young India, I would like to urge here today, you are not just the target audience of this campaign, you are the ambassadors. Your choices, your voice, and your courage to stand against harmful trends will define the future of our society. A drug-free youth is the strongest foundation of a safe, prosperous, and humane Kerala. In conclusion, PODA represents hope, hope that prevention is possible, hope that awareness can overcome addiction, and hope that collective action can defeat even the most complex social challenge. Let us build a Kerala where aspirations are fueled by talent and hard work, not destroyed by addiction. In conclusion, PODA represents the hope that the prevention is possible, that awareness becomes the environment addiction like. With these words, I formally inaugurate the PODA Prevention of Drug Abuse campaign and wish this initiative every success. Thank you. Jai Hind.